Hello everyone, I'm Two-Faced Teller, but you can call me V, and this is Silver Thread. Do ghosts actually exist? An exorcist that doubts the existence of ghosts might sound contradictory, but to Alice Wilkershire, this is the right way to get closer to the truth. Her latest job sounded like another run-of-the-mill case, and she greeted her client with her usual pessimism, but is it really? Approximately half an hour of playtime, 3 endings, with a walkthrough, cartoon blood, and violence. Oh, and this, I found this in the submission to Spooktober 3rd Annual Visual Novel Jam by DevTalk. Research of the supernatural dates back to the 18th century, however to this day there is still no scientific proof that ghosts actually exist. The majority of hauntings and spirit mediums have been debunked in the 1900s as hoaxes, faked for personal interest and fame. If not so, they are thought of as a figment of the human imagination, people saying things that are not there, whether through mere exhaustion or desperation. In a world filled with frauds and lies, an exorcist is determined to weed them out, in order to find the truth. Mr. Lysenworth. Oh, that's my dad. Although I'm technically Mr. Lysenworth too, but nobody really calls me that. Too formal. Just call me Beaford? You're the exorcist that he called, right? You don't look like what I imagined. Sorry to disappoint you, it's not like exorcists have a uniform. But yes, I'm Alicia Wilkerson. Hey, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was just expecting some boring old man, you know, like a priest who's also bald or balding. Sounds to me like you watch too many horror movies. Is your father home? No, my whole family's on a holiday. I didn't feel like joining them, so I guess it's just you and me. That's fine. Hope you don't mind me looking around the house. Not at all. I'm pretty curious. I'm just surprised that my old man believes in all this nonsense. Sorry, is that rude? I'm not the superstitious type. Don't worry about it. Not like I completely believe in ghosts either. Huh? Is he wearing a backpack in the house? Are you going somewhere? But you're an exorcist. Are you just scamming my dad? I'm not. The thing is, a lot of haunted houses end up being, well, not haunted. Carbon monoxide poisoning, old houses, rats, hallucinations, they're more common than ghosts. Finding out what actually causes it is part of my job. I actually have a PhD, thank you very much, so technically, I'm a doctor. Oh, I thought you were just going to bless the house or pour some salt, burn some sage. I still do it when my clients ask me to. But more often than not, I'm just a glorified home inspector. That sounds really boring, actually. Welcome to the real world, I guess. Anyway, do you mind if I ask you a few questions before we start looking around? I doubt I can answer everything, but sure. What to ask? What happened? Let's see, I have the whole report here. Weird sightings in the kitchen, noises at night, sudden chills near the bathroom. Or bedroom. That's what your dad told me, is that all? Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't hear or see anything. If you ask me, he's just getting old. What about the other people in the house? My mom and my sister also don't seem to believe in this ghost thing very much. You have a sister. Why are you the only one staying home? To tell the truth, I don't get along with my family all that much. Like, I dropped out of university. I'm the only one who's not a doctor. Oh. It seems all of us but you are doctor. A whole family of doctors. That's pretty insane. Yeah, you could put 2 and 2 together. They would have just lectured me for the whole trip. Family history. So your dad is a director in St. Theresa's hospital. Do you think that anyone has a grudge on him? I won't be surprised. He's a bit of a stuck-up. If he's the only one who's seeing things, maybe he has a reason to think why. Like a dead patient with a grudge or a business rival. Maybe. You still don't buy the ghost thing, huh? He just doesn't seem like the kind of guy that I'd call an exorcist, that's all. I wonder if he saw more than what he's telling us. Are there any deaths in the family recently? None that I can think of. Why? Ghost reports usually spike significantly after a relative's death. Oh, makes sense. They think that the deceased is visiting? Right, stricken by grief and desperation, they read too much into things. Wishing for things that aren't there. You're awfully unromantic for an exorcist. I thought you said you're not the superstitious kind. History of the house. How long has your family been living here? Since I started high school, so that's around 8 years, almost 9. I took the liberty of looking into this house's history, and there had been no records of it being haunted. No records of any mysterious deaths in the house either. They have records for those? Yo, what if he's dead? What if, surprise, he's the ghost? That's why he's the only one home. House prices usually drop when it's believed to be haunted, so real estate agents need to disclose deaths and possible hauntings to potential buyers. Heard someone got sued in America for not doing that. That's messed up. It is ridiculous. If you think about it, it's actually not all that odd to have someone die in their house. You spend most of your living moments there after all. That's it. Thanks for the info. Now, let's start looking around. Where's the kitchen? Why the kitchen? You think the ghost is there? Remember what I told you earlier about the common reasons why people think their house is haunted? I asked your dad in advance and your stove is gas-powered. I have a whole checklist to go through, actually. I like the thought of the exorcist actually also being just the house inspector. Okay, the to-do list. The notes of an exorcist collected through various research. Alicia already bookmarked the parts relevant to the house. Today's client is Harry Lysonworth, director of a local hospital. His son, Beaford, is the only one home. Complaints, weird noises at night, chill in the corridor, weird sightings in the kitchen. Other, who names their son Beaford? Maintenance. Check the gas, rats, chills. Oh, okay. Location, kitchen. Auditory and visual hallucinations are often attributed to carbon monoxide poisoning, commonly found in poorly ventilated homes. Gas lamps were commonly used in the Victorian era, which might explain the popularity of ghost sightings in that time period. Near the active area along walls or corners, ideally near a cabinet or appliances. Scratching noises in your house, they might be caused by rats living in your wall. Set up a mouse trap, but be sure to find a good bait first. In a recent poll, 37% of homeowners reported sightings of rodents in their home. Corridors. Cold spots might be caused by cracks, leaks, holes, and poorly connected air ducts. Smoke can easily show if this is the case. Light something up and see if the smoke is blown in a particular direction. Cold spots are often associated with ghosts due to the belief that they use up energy when they manifest absorbing heat. The notes of an exorcist collected through various research. Alicia already did that. History. Location, none. Research the history of the house, recent deaths, reports of hauntings, crime, and other stories associated with it. When someone believes that a house is haunted, the probability of them seeing a ghost shoots up dramatically. Ghosts are most commonly found in the human psyche, after all. Huh? That's pretty convenient, if not boring. The kitchen is to the left. You can also access the journal from the main menu by pressing X. Check it in case you need any hints. Are you talking to me? You don't believe in ghosts? I'm just a figment of your imagination? Plants really lighten up the room. Maybe I should get one for the office. What's with the mark on the wall? Oh, we used to have a painting there, but there was a leak and it got damaged. The wall behind it is fine, though. What's with the mark? Oh. Some landscape photography, but the house owner just bought this from the internet. Do you play? A little. It's mostly my sister, though. I'm better than you, at least. What can I say? Playing the piano is not part of my job description. And I think you should stop playing. A cabinet full of fine china. Doubt they get much use. They're dusty. It's a flyer for an online course. Oh, that's mine. I was looking into it, but my parents insisted I should just go back to university. Sounds better than not doing anything. Right? My parents refused to pay for it, though. What about you? Did you go to, like, exorcism university? Is that a thing? No, I got ordained online. It was only £30. Is everybody British? If everybody's British, everybody can have an accent. Oh no, you shouldn't have told me that. You should have remained vague, so I could have been like, well, I guess we're not American, but what are we? I mean, Beaufort is kind of a British name. Like, where else would you see that? If you're really a scammer, I promise you that I won't tell my dad. Well, the Catholic Church's not gonna formally ordain a woman. Anyway, you should think more about it. You're still young. You can't be much older than I am. My family's out, so I can finally play games in the living room. Can't you just do that when they're here? I get lectured when I go out. No way. And get lectured when I go out. Wow, this kid's kind of pathetic. Hey, I'm just an introvert. How did you know what I was thinking? It's written all over your face. Really, everyone says I have a pretty good poker face. Couch. Okay. Well, time to get to work. Do you actually use all of these? Not really, half of it's for show. Bible, holy water, salt, a photo of Jesus Christ. You got everything. They're all easy to find, except for the holy water. Some priests banned me from their church because I kept hoarding their holy water. Now I just make my own. Are you allowed to do that? If you mix holy water and normal water, they all turn into holy water as long as there's more holy water. That sounds like borderline heresy. Hey, it's pretty legal. I'll just leave my suitcase here, no point in carrying it around. My lighter. Sorry for being a smoker. Abstract painting of a cow. Looks Picasso-esque. You know what? Honestly, I kind of liked it better when I did non-British accent. The fancy foods line the fridge. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing a little. Can I take this cheese? That's not mine, so go ahead. The gas valve isn't here. Should be below the sink. Just trying to see if there's anything else. You haven't just been eating microwave food, have you? I don't know what your image of me is, but I'm actually really good at cooking. I know how to make a mean mac and cheese. Why? Why, it's my dream to be a stay-at-home husband. Can't you aim higher? Not all of us can be breadwinners. Still plugged in. The kid must have had toast for breakfast. All the gas valves look normal, no leaks anywhere. Wasn't a gas then? Nope, guess that's one that possibly guess that's one that guess we can cross that one out. Your family should really get a gas detector though. I'll remind my dad. So rats. Where would we go then? Should get the mouse trap first. I hate repeat trips. I have it, don't I? Oh. Oh, add to suitcase. My bad. Your house seems pretty new. You think so? It's almost a decade at least. It's not old enough that I'll blame the noises in it, nor have I seen any sign of rats or anything like it. Let's keep looking. What? Why is time is solid here saved? What? What the heck? That's so weird! Why would that game be in the save? Are they sharing save files or something? It's locked. Yeah, my dad usually does that when he goes on holidays. How am I supposed to check it then? Well, he didn't mention the bedroom at least. And if you do end up missing anything, he can't really complain. A framed kid's drawing of a smiling dog. It looks like shit. Guess the sentimentality is what matters. Made by red handprints. Looks more eerie than cute. Guess sentimental. Don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to be. Guess the sentimentality is what matters. That's my sister's room. You don't have to go there, right? That's my room. You won't find anything there. Why are you following me to the bathroom? Oh, I thought you wanted to investigate. Just pulling your leg. Just some aromatherapy shit. Didn't expect doctors to believe in this stuff. There's a hairpin and some tissue paper. You're not gonna dig through the trash, are you? I only do that when I'm desperate. I mean, when I was nauseous in the hospital, mint was... I mean, that helped a lot. I don't know about, like, outside use of that, though. I mean, it's soothing. I don't know what other benefits you can have other than it relaxing you. Have you ever done that thing where you say Bloody Mary 3 times and see if a ghost appears in the mirror? No, why would I? Want to try it. I can't emphasize enough how much I don't want to do that. Do it anyway, be nice and don't. Do it anyway. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Stop that? What happened to not being superstitious? Don't look at me like that. I'm not going to do anything. Some toilet paper. It's 2-ply. Do you actually have to examine this? I like to be thorough. Enlighten me on how toilet paper could possibly be relevant to your investigation. Do you know about ectoplasm? They say it's a substance created by spirits, but they're usually fakes from toilet paper and egg white. Sounds gross. Wait, my dad still didn't say anything about ectoplasm. Duck. Your laundry's piling up. I'll do it later. It's just gonna keep piling if you don't do it. I know. What are you, my mom? Got the cheese and mouse trap. Are you sure this Tom and Jerry looking trap will work? How smart do you think rats are? Not much to do other than wait. Let's look at the rest of the house. Where else do we gotta look? Oh. Journal. Oh. Corridor. But what am I supposed to look for in the corridor? Oops, There we go. Your dad's bedroom is just right there, right? I usually use incense for this, but, well, I'll just use my cigarette. I don't get how you can smoke that. It smells bad enough from here. It's an acquired taste. The airflow's also fine. The smoke doesn't blow anywhere. Good. Now can you put that out? No hits from anything in my notes. That's weird. Can I check the other rooms? Maybe there's something I missed. Oh, yeah, of course. There's only my room and my sister's, though. Your room. Clothes, nothing special. Some medical papers and a picture of two kids holding hands. Huh? What's this photo doing here? These kids, it's you and your sister? Yeah, thought it got lost. It's your room, though. He has to be a ghost. Aren't they adults by now? They should ask for a bigger bed. It's raining outside. Weather's like this sure makes me wish that I'm not working. It's my sister's room. I see red. Whoa, don't look at my sister's browser history. It's not relevant, is it? I guess not. But I'm curious, so. Shouldn't look through a lady's clothes. Not even when I'm also a lady. Yeah, I mean, how would you feel if if a stranger looks through your drawer? I won't care. Most of my wardrobe is just shirts and slacks. Anything fancier than this won't fit me. Really? Models are usually tall too, you know. Do you know that dolls get possessed easily? There's even a whole auction specifically for selling them. Who in the world collects those? Antique collectors go for anything these days. That'd suck to possess a doll and then you can't get out and you get sold to some auctioneer or whatever, and you're just in their house and it's just like, oh man, really? Sucks. That looks like, oh, my sister must have spilled something. It's probably a drink. Clumsy one, your sister. Yeah, I'll clean it up later. You sure? He's not a very good liar. Oh, what was that? Sounds like it came from downstairs. Must be one of the neighborhood kids. Hey, look, it's not like you found much, so maybe it's time for you to go home. You're right. Can I use the toilet first? What are you hiding? Can I go pee-pee first? Yeah, of course, it's upstairs. Don't take too long. Why are you following me? I'll stay behind to clean the mess. Yeah, you should. Now that the kid is out of the way, let's investigate properly. I should find a way to open it. Shouldn't be too hard to pick a lock, I just need to find something sharp. Pretty sure this is actually his room and not his sister's. Let's see what's under the carpet. Now what the hell is this doing here? Summoning circle, is this real blood? That's way too cliche. Then again, I only ever see these in movies. They can't be that easy to call. This is his wardrobe, huh? There's a lot of costumes here. They're pretty cute. Something suspiciously like a summoning circle. His internet history. Dating in your area when you're jobless. What to do when you just got dumped. Job, no degree required. Watch anime online free. How to summon a demon. How to befriend a demon. How to break a contract with a demon. This internet history tells a story. That dumbass. Clear your history if you don't want anyone to see it. I guess these papers are her sister's. She's a doctor after all. He seems pretty surprised to see the photo. Guess he didn't expect his sister to keep it. I don't get siblings. It's raining outside. Weathers like this sure make me wish that I'm not working. Clothes, nothing special. Where's this sharp object? Just some aromatherapy shit. This isn't fun without the kid. Can't find anything better. You did get the hairpin from the trash. This hairpin should be good enough. Oh. This house is actually haunted. I just realized. I never planned what to do if I actually come across a real ghost. I'll figure it out when it comes down to it. Weird, I don't smell anything. This isn't actually blood. Someone's just trying to scare me, huh? It's a stack of anime figurines. Because he just shoved this all here when he heard I was coming. Oh, that's what happened to the living room painting. There's blood coming out from all their eyes. I know it's supposed to scare me, but don't know. It just reminds me of some fucked up popsicle. Either way, I should stop looking at it. I'm busy? Shush. A doll resembling someone that you know. I want to look at the bed. Beaford, what the hell? Yeah, you're not him. There's no way he fixed his posture that fast. After he tried so hard to spare you two. Well, he sure did a fucking shitty job. I'll have to agree, he tried too hard to save both of us. I was pretty worried when I heard his dad called an exorcist. Lucky for me, it was a fraud like you. Lucky you. You're not even a ghost, are you? Don't know if you can call me that. A demon, then? Hey, lady, I'm not here to play 20 questions. Whatever you are. Must be pretty desperate if a kid like him could call you. Shut up. I'm not in this situation to be picky. Here. Not a lot of people still call me nowadays. Well, yeah, most people don't believe in the supernatural anymore. Well, this guy in Beaford is like two peas in a pod. They're both equally silly. So, what do you plan to do now? That's not for you to worry about. But you're not getting out of here alive. Sorry, it's not personal, kid. Jeez, where the hell did you get that? Can't we just, don't know, talk this out? No. Fine, you asked for it, and she just pulls out a gun. Did you really think that you can beat me in the body of a twink like that? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you until you get out of there. Eh? Alicia was victorious. Ow, ow! Fucking idiot. Stop kicking me, I'm already back to normal. I know. I want to say I deserve it, but why the hell would you even think it's a good idea? You're lucky that demon didn't do shit. That was a demon, right? Hey, to my credit, I didn't think it was a good idea. I was just, you know, bored. Miss Wilkershire! Whatever. That's another mystery solved, at least. Are you gonna tell my dad? Let me think. I won't tell him if you foot the bill. We literally had 3 different conversations about how jobless and pathetic I am. Yeah, you are pretty pathetic and jobless. Can you not agree so easily? Don't worry about it. I think I have an idea. But first, we'll have to clean all this. Yeah. Can you make up a good lie about the family painting? Pretty please? 1 month later. I'm so tired. From what? You've been playing games. Sitting? I'm gonna stretch my legs. Look at stuff. Your cabinet's filled with weird stuff. Oh, those objects are supposedly haunted. Never seen them do anything, though. You sure it's safe to keep these here? They belong to clients, asked me to exercise them. And you didn't actually do anything with them? How do you keep getting away with this? I'm just not a coward. Handing it to someone else gives them a peace of mind. Bookshelf filled with various religious texts and folklore. They're good for bedtime stories. Her exorcism tools. I don't actually see her using it that much. Article about a haunted hotel a few people mysteriously died in. Huh? This was from 3 years ago. Why is it still here? Because I'm still investigating it. That's some dedication. I wonder if this is better or if this was before or after she became an exorcist. Filing cabinet filled with Alicia's past cases. She was telling the truth when she said that most of her cases are pretty boring. Alicia lives on the 2nd floor. I wouldn't go there without telling her. I don't want to get smacked. Not after she kicked the shit out of me before. If you're going out, can you also get the groceries? Never mind, I'm too lazy to go now. Well, I'm done stretching. Bookshelf with the various religious texts and folklore. They're good for bedtime stories. My chair. I don't really sit on it much. Do you actually need an assistant? We barely got any work. I've only been cooking and cleaning for you. Are you sure you're not just looking for a maid? I do. It's just quiet season. Just wait until the end of the month. Halloween's coming. That's when the requests start coming in. Is that how it works? Trust me, lots of people are gonna mistake Halloween decorations for ghosts. Then they'll call in like, help me, my neighborhood's haunted, can you come exorcise it? I didn't hire you because I felt sorry for you, you know. I'm not that nice. Sure. Anyway, just be patient, something's gonna show up sooner or later. Can I ask you a question? What is it? Do you believe in ghosts now? Hard to say. You're still not convinced after all that? It was just a one-time thing. One-time thing, huh? If you keep being an exorcist, you'll come across more things like that. Would be nice. Don't worry, I'm sure you will. Squints suspiciously. Be nice and don't. You know that it's a hoax, right? Yeah, but I can still be scared. What happened to not being superstitious? Yeah, let's get out of here. Then I'll see you. I'll escort you to the door. Yeah, I guess this is it. It's too bad that we didn't find anything, but it was fun. This was fun to you. I think you should go out more. I'll try my best. I'll tell my dad that you did a good job. Well, I don't think I managed to do much, but I appreciate it. Wilkershire's office. Your son, he's dead? The doctors couldn't figure out the reason? My condolences. No, I really didn't find anything odd in your house. Not again. I guess I'm really not cut out for this stuff. I quit being an exorcist and closed the office soon after that. Everything that I did was pointless. To this day, I still find it hard to answer phone calls. What are you hiding? What do you mean? Do you think I'm that stupid you're a bad liar? I don't know what you're talking about. Please just go home. I need the bathroom. I'm calling your father. If you don't want to talk to me, I can talk to him. I'll do it in the living room. He's acting strange. Before I can go to the living room, something dug into my back. I collapsed to the floor, not even having the chance to react before I lost consciousness. Hey, silly. What are you doing joining me so soon? To a guy like that, too. You could have beat him in one hit. You've always overestimated me. Were you waiting all this time? Yeah, I was getting bored, but I didn't think you'd come so soon. It must have looked real stupid from your point of view, huh? Hunting ghosts and shit? No, far from it. I was happy. I don't know who was talking. It's upstairs. Don't take too long. What, you're just gonna let me go because I said I'm gonna go pee-pee? I mean, that should be all 3 endings, right? So we have the actual ending and then 2 game overs. Because he just kind of let me go into here, so... Wait, I thought I... Oh. I shouldn't go back there. I could actually go home right now. I'm so tired. From what? You've only been playing games. Whoa. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, I was right. His eyes did change to a different color. What just happened? We didn't solve anything, but we came to the ending. I think it's really funny that she called him a twink. You really think that twink body is gonna defeat me? Come on. You're supposed to be a demon. You think you'd know better. Not even any enhanced powers for your twink body. I was expecting, like, him to be the ghost, obviously. Or, like, when we saw the blood, I was like, Oh my god. Like, he killed them in his ghostly rage or something like that. Like, he's lying to us. Only to find out he did black magic because he was bored. Of all things you could do, you did black magic. And look what happens. You get possessed by a demon, and then if Alicia didn't help, you would be dead. Jeez. But you know what? I feel for Beaford because, like, being the unsuccessful one doesn't even matter, like, in what aspect. It doesn't have to be like a huge career or anything. It's just being the bottom of the rung in comparison to the rest of your family. I guess it makes it even sadder when it's not like a big career of doctors, it's just like normal jobs. You're just like, why am I so dumb and lame compared to the rest of my family? Wow. Dumb, lame, and ugly. Anyways. This was a lot of fun. But considering the end of this, it seems that the demon didn't actually exit, but like, the demon shouldn't even try anything considering, because I'm picturing Alicia to be like significantly taller than Beaford. And the fact that she was able to kick the shit out of him, despite the fact that he had a knife, like, don't even bother to try anything. Sure, you could be a coward and stab her in the back, but now that she knows that demons are real, I feel like she would be a lot more prepared now. Yeah. And that was Silver Thread. I don't know what it has to do with silver and threads. Maybe silver her hair. I don't know about threads though. Maybe the threads that tie us together.